Hour. Roger, Houston, Apollo 11. Calling in from about 130,000 miles out.
Since the release of this footage taken by NASA from aboard the Apollo 11 command module in July of 1969, conspiracy theorists have claimed that the footage actually contained and revealed incontrovertible evidence that man has never landed on the moon, that the entire event was staged. However, there are even more questions provoked by the content of this video that have never been asked. The conspiracy theorists assert that the crew of the Apollo 11 command module filmed the Earth through the hatch window, with the interior lights turned off, while in low Earth orbit, thus creating the illusion of a view of the Earth from 130,000 miles away, by utilizing the circumference of the command module's circular window to complete the shape of the Earth, while using a specific region of the planet below to fill in the window. Is it possible that what is revealed in this footage is the actual position of the command module, locked in a geostationary orbit, moving at the same speed as the land masses below it, and located above the largest open area of ocean on Earth and furthest away from any continent, assuring that there is the smallest chance of a line-of-sight view by an eyewitness? The command module is, theoretically, hiding inside the region of the most unobservable sky on the planet.
Hey Houston, you suppose you could turn the Earth a little bit so we could get a little bit more than just water? Roger, 11. I don't think we got much control over that. Looks like you'll have to settle for the water.
And even more interesting is the fact that if the command module is, indeed, 130,000 miles away, and this speculation is all nonsense thus far, why isn't there the slightest delay in response time from the ground crew at Houston? Light travels at 186,000 miles per second. Since the Earth is, allegedly, 130,000 miles away, it should take approximately 1/2 of a second for Houston to receive a transmission from Apollo 11, and then another 1/2 second for Houston's response to return, but no such delay is heard here at the 30-hour mark of the footage.
Houston, if you could comply, we'd like to see some smiling faces up there. If you could give us some interior views, I'm sure everybody'd like to see you. Over. Okay, we'll reconfigure the TV for that. Roger. In our system of mission elapsed time, 34 hours, 16 minutes, and 15 seconds. Roger, you see that clearly enough, Charlie? Roger, Apollo 11. We can see it counting up every second. We got 34:17:02 now.
In this next segment, you can see that a technician notices that the view of the Earth is blocked during the live feed, which should be impossible, since the camera is, supposedly, pressed up against the crew access hatch window.
Network, have somebody come in and fix this stupid thing.
What's that?
It's this monitor here, or either fix it or throw it away. It's horrible.
South America becomes
He makes a quick excuse, while the professional, non-NASA, camera crew captures the raw footage directly off of the screen. He exclaims, "Network, can I get somebody to come in here and fix this stupid thing?" proposing that the blocked Earth in the raw footage is really just a technical malfunction, rather than the alleged truth, that something is in front of the crew access hatch window blocking the view. You can even see more technicians frantically turning dials and adjusting the monitor, pantomiming for the camera crew, in a desperate attempt to conceal what's actually happening. Can all of this really be happening, or is it just speculation from an uninformed, unsophisticated viewer who sees only what he wants to see? The crew access hatch window. How fortunate that this window was on the command module. Are we to understand that NASA, who meticulously plans and designs everything, also engineered the command module window to facilitate this alleged fraud upon humanity? Did the astronauts also plan and prepare for this event before they left Earth, while still in training? Consider this. Did Neil, Buzz, and Michael really land on the moon, or was it another crew? Examine this video clip. After Apollo 11 splashdown, the 3 crew members emerge from the crew access hatch wearing their biological isolation garments. It's physically impossible to confirm the identities of the people inside those suits, because they are covered from head to toe. Even their faces are completely obscured by the gas masks they're wearing. Who are those men? Is it possible that these men are the real crew that landed on the moon, or did we go to the moon, but just not in the way we claimed? The question of whether or not the Apollo crew staged this event has been answered. The answer is yes, they did. If we consult the philosophy of William of Ockham, a Franciscan friar, who wrote that entities should not be multiplied without necessity, now known more commonly as Occam's razor. Or, more simply put, the simplest solution is most likely the right one. How do we explain the Apollo 11 deception in the simplest solution? Solution 1. We never went to the moon.
That's Mike.
How about getting somebody in here to fix Capcom slow scan TV monitor, will you? Monitor. Go ahead.
Roger, the camera advisor's on the way out there to fix up Capcom's monitor.
Okay, let's hold all transmissions to a minimum there, Edward, please.
North America becomes invisible beyond the Terminator.
Raj, I want to hear what the astronauts are saying.